Students in Webster University's Conservatory of Theater Arts are young. They're also very talented and very well-trained performers. When you see a production at the Conservatory, you will notice that the actors playing the older and even middle-aged characters are young. You also notice how well these students shed their age and become the age of their character. They're facing a particular challenge now in their production of William Inge's Picnic. The play examines people who are young and beautiful and people who are no longer young and beautiful. We are constantly reminded of the ages of the characters the young actors are playing. Playwright Inge was in the 1950s commonly ranked in the company of Tennessee Williams and Arthur Miller as America's leading playwrights. His reputation has not survived as well as theirs. One aspect of his writing that attracted praise in the 50s was his use of then-fashionable ideas about character motivation and development gleaned from psychology and psychiatry. Now, his characters' confessions and outcries can seem heavy-handed. In Picnic, when Rosemary, the schoolteacher who rents a room in the home of the main characters, unleashes a rant aimed at the young and pleads with her boyfriend to marry her, you begin to hear a case study of a midlife crisis. At Webster, Amanda DePinto pulls it off with total conviction. Cameron O'Neill suffers through it with our sympathy as her boyfriend. Madge Owens is the prettiest girl in this small town. Not always an easy thing to be, but she has attracted the attention and devotion of the richest young man in town, Alan Seymour. Madge's mother, Flo, encourages that attraction, seeing for her daughter a life of wealth, unlike her own struggle as a now single mother. Hal Carter, a poor boy who had a football scholarship at Allen's College until he flunked out, has drifted to town looking for his fraternity brother. The Owens neighbor, Helen Potts, hires him to do some yard work for her. When the tall, handsome, buff Hal takes off his sweaty shirt, the women of all ages are dazzled. And when he and Madge dance together, with choreography by Michael Baxter and no doubt the intimacy choreographer Jamie McKittrick, the attraction between Molly Burris's Madge and Chaunery Kingsford Tangay's Hal shoots off fireworks. You believe that Natalie Foy, as Flo Owens, looks out with care for her daughters. Linda Cortez plays Madge's younger sister Millie, the smart one, forever suffering under the shadow of the pretty one and full of ginger and vinegar. Audrey Keene's Mrs. Potts appreciates Hal's work and always defends him. Jack Thyling's Allen sets the standard for quiet, charming, well-bred, rich young men. Emily Perkins and Ariana Chai play delightful cameos as schoolteacher friends of Rosemary. Pierce Abplanalp as paperboy Bomber relishes his teasing of Millie. Designer Eddie Tashara places the two backyards of the Owens and Mrs. Potts between the opposing risers for the audience. Sarah Lockwood has some fun with the carefully period costumes. Joshua Bergman designed lighting that features excellent nighttime effects. Savannah Jade Gibson designed sound. Maggie Clark wigs and makeup. Delaney Dunster managed the stage. Josie Bowles and Connor McQuaid were dramaturgs. Doug Finlayson directed Picnic, another thoroughly enjoyable Webster production.
Yes, unlike some other Inge plays, Picnic really holds up with a production as great as this one.
Pretty well, yeah.
I hope you like the reviews on Two on the Aisle. You can click here to see other reviews and to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to be reminded immediately after we post. Enjoy the reviews.